So Sam, when I say aged care advice, what do you define aged care advice as?
Aged care advice for me is all-encompassing and holistic. So by definition, when you have a client that is elderly or is in crisis or is in need, it's finding what suits their goals and objectives. It may be a financial aspect, it may be a lifestyle aspect, it might be coming up with a housing solution or a care solution or a combination of all. It can also take into account estate planning and those sorts of aspects. So it's very hard to define into particular roles. It's really definitive by the client's individual circumstances, same as standard financial advice, but it is more expansive across so many different areas and realms.
Sure. So putting it in that way, so most people come and get financial planning advice if they've got a goal they want to achieve. Like I want to be able to save for retirement, or I want to save a deposit for a house. What would be the impetus for most people coming in and seeking the sorts of advice that we do around aged care?
So some of the times specifically it can be, I want to remain in my home. I've had a critical event that occurs and I can no longer function independently. So it may be a catalyst from a family member that is supporting the older person or the infirmed person that's saying, I need additional assistance. You can have those sorts of situations that happen, or it can be a catalyst from even a fall or an illness. They may have been in hospital, may be returning home and understand that they can no longer support themselves individually, so they don't know where to go to from there. You've got wonderful social workers that are in the hospital, but it's more the case of going, right, we're assisting you while you're in care. Here's all the different things you can get out. You're on your own. Knowing what to do, how to fund it, how do I structure it, it's all a little bit overwhelming. So it's providing that sort of support for them in those sorts of circumstances.